Hello guys and welcome to the first informed player review on FIFA 17, and I wanted to start it off with a relatively cheap inform, around 25,000 coins. It is JOTA. He used to be a winger, he has now been position changed to the striker, and he has some pretty decent stats, so I wanted to try him out, see what he was like. So if you do enjoy my reviews, make sure to drop a like, support them, that'd be awesome. If you're needing Ultimate Team coins to afford a player like this, then you can head over to FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com, links below in the description, use the code Fuji, get yourself that discount, or if you are wishing to purchase game codes or game cards or all that good stuff, head over to G2A and use the code Fuji. So I wouldn't recommend the team that I was using JOTA in because the actual formation didn't suit the players. The midfield to the attack, that connection was lacking, but JOTA, he was playing well, and as we can see with his stats, 81 rated with 80 pace, 81 shots, 72 passing, 85 dribbling, 48 defense and 73 physical. So he is 5'10". He's not too weak, I found in game. I thought he was going to be a weakling, but it wasn't to be the case. High attacking, medium defensive work rates, right footed, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. I purchased him for 25,750 coins, played 7 games, scored 8 goals, and I don't think that's a bad return. So yeah, let's go into the in-game stats and have a look to see what he has to offer. So when I saw that JOTA was actually position changed from the wing to striker, I thought honestly he was going to be weak, but I was pleasantly surprised. His strength and jumping is one thing that really caught my attention. He was very good in the air, which it doesn't really suggest that, but he was. And with his hold-up play though, that's one thing that I will speak about in just a second. At times you got to question it, but overall, like, his stats are looking really nice. 87 dribbling is definitely a standout stat there, and he did feel really agile, and finishing 81, that is definitely an underrated stat. 84 shot power though, which is very nice, especially if you're needing to beat keepers from outside of the box, and he's able to pop those finesses. And just to recap, he does have 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. So let's jump into some in-game clips and see him in action. So I honestly wasn't expecting JOTA to be this good. He's one of those players that I don't think he would be suited for divisions, but this guy was really overpowered for me. I had no idea what was going on. I was just taken back really. So I purchased him for 25,000 coins, just wanting to have a feel of what informs were able to offer. And he was scoring some really good quality goals. Like, the variety of shots that he was taking on, not only with his preferred foot, which is the right, but his weaker foot, his head, he just felt really overpowered. And take this clip for example. My opponent, a bit sketchy defending from him, but he thought I was going to run into the corner flag, just cut back with a scoop turn and ping it top corner with a lovely finesse. Like, that is a good quality goal, and he was doing it time and time again. And then on the ball as well, this clip just shows off his strength, his sort of acceleration, and yeah, he felt really strong in game. But his sprint speed and hold up play I would definitely have as cons. On this game, I think it is important to have acceleration, not so much sprint speed, but at times if you are through on the counter attack, opponents, defenders do tend to catch him up. So you're going to have to be very quick and just use the agility and dribbling, because that goes hand in hand. So you need to be using that effectively to get the most out of JOTA. His hold up play at times seems okay, but I have put it down as a con because he's not the strongest of players. Like, sometimes it'll come into play when you don't expect it, and it feel really strong, but when you actually want him to hold up the play, then he sometimes gets bullied off the ball. But don't take anything away from the card. Like, for 25,000 coins, he's bringing some really good stats to the game. Very well rounded as well. Like, in the air, I was surprised he was able to win quite a few balls, not only the ones that you know he's going to win, but from goal kicks where usually it goes in the favor of the defenders, but he was out jumping them. He was just really good, like a pleasure to play with. But there is also something about the card that I wouldn't really recommend to be brought into divisions. The Liga NOS, it's not really a division standard league, let's face it. You're wanting to be going into the Premier League, the Bundesliga, the Serie A. So if you could somehow bring him into a different side, then I would definitely recommend it. But him as a striker, he is good. He is good. 25,000 coins though just seems a little bit too expensive, especially taking into consideration the league and that. But I actually really enjoyed him. He was a good player. His positioning was fine. So yeah, I would recommend to pick him up, but wait until he drops in price to maybe like 15,000 coins, because he's a good finisher and I thoroughly enjoyed him. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed the review, drop a like. I'm going to give him 4 out of 5 stars. Is he worth the coins? No, but definitely pick him up if he drops in price. Thanks for watching. Team out. Peace.